Alright guys, just registered in some euro USD sells, and then over here I have some euro JPY buys. I'm actually like selling and buying the same pair, but this is a EJ euro JPY, then this is EU euro USD. So no correlations included, as you guys can see. This guy is dropping, this guy is pushing towards the upside. So let's try and see what happens with these trades. I'll be updating you guys in a while. Let's get it. All right, for so euro JPY has actually hit my take profit. I was looking at a 1-to-1 basically, considering the speed that this thing has used, because I placed it like 45 minutes and it has hit take profit. Initially I actually wanted to sell. Yeah, I was interested in sales, but price action showed me that these guys were actually buying. But the speed that these guys are using is actually pretty hard. The reason I actually highlighted this zone right here was this was the opening candlestick of the day. So this is the week of the day. You guys can see that this is where we started the day, 0000. So as you guys can see, this thing is actually pushing fast. When I look at my euro USD trade, I'm actually counter trading on this one. So this is a bit risky because this is a counter trade. What I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to go ahead and bring my stops to break even, and this I may probably pull my stop loss a bit closer. Let me first wait for the this candlestick. I'm gonna let it close and see what happens. So basically for this, let me just pull my stops to break even and wait and see what happens on this candlestick. But I'm seeing a bit of rejection, but let's wait and see because I'm counter trading, so I have to be extremely cautious on this trade. All right guys, so this is how we're standing. Euro USD actually placed a 0.60 on this one, then euro JPY 0.30. So what I'm going to do is bring my stops to break even. This is actually a challenge that I'm trading on. This is Riz. You could use the link in the description. Currently I lost a trade yesterday, euro JPY buy. I lost on that trade around $100, so that's what I'm trying to regain today on euro JPY. But I'm still standing by. Let's wait and see what happens on these trades. I'll be updating you guys in a minute. This is how we are standing on EU, consolidating a lot, but I could have actually I'm gonna hold this one. Reason being, we have building permits coming up, so if this comes out bullish for the USD, which I'm hoping that it will come out, we have a 1.48, and then the previous one was 1.46. Obviously that is 1 basis point increment. So if that comes out bearish, hopefully this thing will get to my take profit. But if it comes out bullish for the euro, then I'll be getting stopped out. But let's just wait and see. Now this is the trade that I'm mostly worried about. But let's wait and see because I ain't seeing any more trades currently. But I'll be updating you guys. Our guy is dropping. EU is dropping. Like I'm gonna go ahead and actually close one trade right around that area, and I'm gonna wait for building permits to be released. I could give me some more profits. Hopefully it's bullish for the USD. So this is what's up currently. EJ, I see we are in a push phase, so hopefully we break this resistance and continue towards the upside. So my guy right here has been playing too much, and I had actually left this one to just do what he wants. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what happens on this one, and hopefully building permits come out bullish for the USD. I'll be but I'm gonna close off one trade real quick. All I want is for this candlestick to pull back a little bit to that zone, then I'll close off one trade ASAP and move my stop loss to break even. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and move everything to break even. All right, so let me change everything real quick on my MT5. All right guys, damn it man, I lost on this EU trade. Like this is very bad because I pulled the stop loss to break even, and this week that you see right there, this was the week that stopped me out. Remember, I was like, if the news goes like violently, Damn, but it actually went into my favor, but I had got stopped out. But on the other hand, EJ, I refuse to close, and I'm still holding this one all the way, all the way. Remember, my stops actually at break even somewhere around there. I'm holding this one. Let me show you guys how we're doing. All right, guys, this is how we're standing on EJ currently, and I think I'm gonna close regardless, because the thing that really annoyed me was the loss on the EU trade, right? But I'm gonna look at the price action, and I'm gonna be deciding if I close or I hold this one till further heights. So let's wait and see what happens, guys. This is the euro trade. I put the shit to break even, and it just stopped me out. Like, crazy stuff going on, crazy stuff. But he's all good. Let's wait and see what happens on this one. Initially, I was supposed to close at $80, and this is almost all the way times two, the initial profit. So let's wait and see what happens, guys. Alright, guys, it's been a long day. I've closed this trade off. Yep, I've closed this trade off. Alright, y'all, another day, another trade. Just took some USD Swiss franc buys, and I actually don't trade breakouts, but you know, it's like this is the first hour of London Open. As you guys could see, it's just clocked like 15 minutes into London Open, and I just took the buy. Basically, what I was looking onto, I wanted to get in right around this area, but look at the bullishness that price broke out with. Well, initially, my stop loss was supposed to be here, but I can't put all the way my stop loss right down there. So I'll be using this former resistance as my next support. If prices break through it, then I'll be getting out of this one. The only problem with this one is that I don't trade open session open trades, right? Those trades are usually problematic, but let's wait and see. And the problem, I don't trade breakouts. I had to trade this pullback, but it left me like and I don't trade out of London session. This pullback happened like 15 minutes prior to London session. So let's wait and see what happens with USD Swiss franc. I'm also looking out for some AUD USD sales right there, as you guys could see. So I'll be updating you guys on what happens on that one. I'm not even gonna lie. My AUD USD trade has just like literally just dropped in my face. You know, I just stood there like I just froze in the moment. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was in panic mode. I actually missed another trade on USD card. Initially, I didn't have to take the USD Swiss franc. This was the trade that I had to take on USD card. But then the price action on USD Swiss franc was actually better. So I decided to go with the USD Swiss franc. But it's playing too much, bro. It's really playing too much. Look at what it's doing. Man, it's playing too much. And I'm like, I wish I took the USD card trade, but at the end of the day, it's all good. Let's wait and see what happens. All right, this is how we're standing currently. Man, I've been looking for some more trades, but I'm not really seeing the good setup. All the setups have really been eliminated. Like, I couldn't place the trades on time, so let me wait, because this is still like just a few hours into London. So let's wait and see what happens. That's how we're standing. I currently have a zone at that black line, this one right here. As you guys could see, it could be a zone of potential risk. So I'm gonna go ahead and close one trade, then close the next one right around there at my 1 to 2 max. All right, guys, so I currently don't have my PC with me, but look at what USD Swiss franc has done. Take profit has already been smashed, but for this little period that we've been together, you probably know that I don't set strict take profits. So let's see what's happening. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Since price is pretty aggressive, I'm gonna go ahead and close one trade. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hold this one. Probably bring my stops right around this black line. Yep, right around there. And I'll be updating you guys on what's cracking. Due to this high volatility, I'm gonna go ahead and keep a trade, and I'll be updating you guys on what happens real quick. If we break out of this zone, I'm gonna go ahead and put my stop loss right around this area, and we'll be seeing what's up, right? Okay, that's where my stop loss it will be put in a few minutes. So let's wait and see what happens with this. This is what's up. I actually took a gold buy right here. I took a smaller risk, reason being I expected this pullback to at least come right around this zone. But when I saw like prices changing structure right around here, I was like, let me take a relatively smaller position. If this thing stops me out, I'll re-enter right around this zone, right? But then at the end of the day, prices pushed aggressively. So I'm like, damn, he has pushed aggressively. And the reason I actually took a smaller risk is you guys can see that my target's actually relatively bigger, right? So I was like, let me take a smaller risk because the reward is big, right? And this will help me like not to panic a lot, like, oh, you see, I'm up $100, I'm up this much. So this is the trade. I took a 0.5, and reason being my targets for the day I actually had to hit $200. I had to make $200 today, which I have already hit. But I'm like, these trades haven't actually hit my target zones. Our goal has just did. This is crazy, guys. It has literally smashed into my take profit. Like, not even gonna lie. This has been crazy. This has been crazy. Look at that. Just went through that take profit, like crazy stuff. Let me show you guys what's cracking. It was a 68, but this was a 0.05. So you could imagine 0.05 made $68. Crazy stuff, right? That's enough for the day. I've made around $250. Man, that's enough for the day. So far we're up 255 on this challenge. This is a funded challenge, as you guys could see. Let's wait and see what happens.